Okay, thank you everybody. Now this is another reaction, the other reaction of alkane. Alkane has just two reactions. One reaction is finished, this is combustion, and we have here another reaction, substitution. Do you know meaning of the word substitution? You know everybody? So here I write the simplest formula of the first member. This is methane, right? Methane. And this can also be written as this: hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. You know, this is displayed formula. Here are 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, they can be substituted or replaced with halogen. With what? Halogen. So and halogen is chlorine. Okay, chlorine. Here are 2 atoms. Remember, here are 2 atoms. For the reaction, first these 2 atoms will break down. I mean, the bond will break down. If the bond break down, what will produce? What will produce? 2 chlorine atoms, right? 1 chlorine atom, then another chlorine atom. Everybody clear? If you break the bond in the molecule, these 2 atoms will form, right? Right. And to break the bonds, you need sunlight. UV light. UV light. So this is the condition for the reaction. What is the condition? The reaction happens only at the sunlight. Okay? If you mix them together, this means methane and chlorine gas mix together and put the mixer in sunlight. Then there will be the reaction. What's that? First, the sunlight will break the bond, chlorine-chlorine bond, and that will produce 2 chlorine atoms. Clear? And one of the chlorine atom will displace one of the hydrogen atoms. Look at the quantity I say. Here are 2 chlorine atoms, but not both of them will come here. Just one of them, একটা আসবে, will substitute একটা hydrogen here, 1 hydrogen. So this is no more here. This is now chlorine. Okay? And what is removed there? Hydrogen. Hydrogen. And you are having another chlorine. Right? There were 2 chlorine together. Hydrogen is substituted. Here is a chlorine. And this hydrogen and this chlorine atom, they're atoms, right? And atoms are unstable to make bond. And these 2 will make bond quickly to form what? Hydrogen chloride. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? So I show this again. If I write the equation, methane, here is methane. And this reacts with what? Chlorine. So here are 2 chlorine atoms, right? And one of the atom will displace one of the hydrogen atom. How many hydrogen atoms here? And now it is 3. Why 3 here? 1 is replaced with what? Chlorine. So this chlorine come in here. Is it? A hydrogen atom replaced with 1 chlorine atom. But you have another chlorine atom there, right? And that will combine with the replaced hydrogen atom. And what to form there? Hydrogen chloride. So this is the simple equation. And what's the condition for the reaction? Sunlight. To have the reaction, you must need sunlight. Everybody clear? Sunlight to break the bond, I said. Sunlight is good. No, that needs a very, very large amount. The bond is strong, and that happens with sunlight easily. Sunlight works here as catalyst. Okay? Catalyst. That's the easy way to have the reaction. Come on, I display the equation. I'm going to display the equation. Look, this is methane. Here are 4 hydrogen atoms, right? How many hydrogen atoms to be there? How many hydrogen atoms? 4.
4.
Look again, here are 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay? I write 4, 4. Here are 4 hydrogen atoms. And this reacting with chlorine. Chlorine means 2 chlorine atoms. This is displayed. Everybody clear? And one of them will displace one of the hydrogen atoms. Very simple equation. And write the product. H, 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 and one H is not there. Here is chlorine. and one chlorine left and this hydrogen gone. These two together will form hydrogen chloride. This is the equation. Easy? Isn't this easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. এখানে একটা জিনিস আছে. One thing is here noticeable. সেটা হচ্ছে methane has 4 hydrogen, right? How many hydrogen atom here? 4. Just one of them has been replaced. একটা চলে গেছে. Look at the product. Here are 3 hydrogen atoms still there, right? 3 more hydrogen atoms still there. And if this reacts again with chlorine, suppose you have more chlorine, then what would happen? Yes? If the product there in the reaction, this is the product. If the product again with the chlorine and with the sunlight, then what would happen, do you think? Yes, very good. Then chlorine is there, that can still replace hydrogen. Here is hydrogen. Where's that? 3 more hydrogen. And the chlorine atom, like the first molecule, from the first molecule, chlorine atom has replaced a hydrogen atom. And from the product, still having 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay? And again, chlorine in the second reaction, in the second step of the reaction, chlorine can substitute another. What's that? Another hydrogen atom.
Hydrogen atom.
Duty reaction hobe kina? She asked me, will there be 2 reactions? I write. Okay. So initially you had this reactant, right? And this reacted with chlorine, right? Now you have CH3, what? Cl. This is called chloromethane. What do you call this? Chloro. Why is chloro? Because chlorine there. Why is methane? 1 carbon. Chloromethane. Chlorine is as branch. Okay, chloromethane reacting with chlorine, another chlorine. What would happen? Bolo product ki hobe? Here was 3 hydrogen atom. Now will be 2 hydrogen atom. And how many chlorine to be there? Cl2 plus HCl.
Cl2.
Any problem to understand this equation? These two are very similar. This happens first time. Ekta hydrogen ke replace korbo. And in the product, you got the product. সেখানে আরো আছে, সেখান থেকে আবার রিপ্লেস করা হবে। বুঝে গিয়েছে জিনিসটা? ক্লিয়ার এভরিবডি? Another hydrogen to be replaced. কোনো কোশ্চেন? Should be there কোশ্চেন। কোশ্চেন থাকা ভালো। হ্যাঁ? নাম মিথেন একটা কার্বন বলে। রিঅ্যাকশনটা কখন কমপ্লিট করবে? মানে should this react again with another chlorine? বলো, এটা কি ক্লোরিনের সাথে আরো একটা ক্লোরিনের সাথে রিঅ্যাকশন করবে? what do you think? বলো, কমন সেন্স কি বলে তোমার? করবে না? করবে? কেন করবে? কারণ yes, হাইড্রোজেন আছে, রিপ্লেসেবল হাইড্রোজেন আছে। Here was 4 hydrogen atoms replaceable. Here's 3, and it's still in the product. This is dichloromethane. This is dichloromethane. This is still having 2 more hydrogen atoms. This can again be replaced. আচ্ছা, জিনিসগুলো খুব ইজি কিন্তু। আরে নতুন দেখতেছো is the case. See here, Cl2, and this again with chlorine. What would happen? CH3. How many hydrogen to be there now? 1. Then chlorine?
1.
3. And then other product is HCl. Clear?
HCl.
This is called trichloro, right? 3 chlorine. Trichloro, then methane. Trichloromethane. And is this the end, or should this react again? বলো, এটা কি আরো ক্লোরিনের সাথে রিঅ্যাকশন করবে? করবে। কেন? CaCl3 chlorine again. This will CCl4 HCl. This gives the tetrachloro. Tetrachlorine. Tetra মানে 4. Tetrachloro কি? Tetrachloro what? Methane. একটা কার্বন যতক্ষণ আছে এটা মিথেনই থাকবে। tetrachloromethane. Clear? Everybody clear? আচ্ছা, একটা কথা বলি ছোট্ট। সেটা হচ্ছে আমি যদি ক্লোরিন না দিয়ে ব্রোমিন দিতাম তাহলে কি প্রবলেম হতো? তোমরা কি ইকুয়েশনটা লিখতে পারবে? ইফ দিস ইজ ব্রোমিন, সব ক্লোরিনের জায়গায় হবে ব্রোমিন। সিম্পল সিম্পল, অল দ্য ওয়েজ দেয়ার সিম্পল। ওকে, আরেকটা কাজ হচ্ছে, যদি আমি ব্রোমিন মিথেন না দিয়ে দিই, এটা CH3 এরকম পারবে? CH3 there are 2 carbon atoms, right? How many hydrogen atoms there? 6. They can be replaced.
6.
এগুলো রিপ্লেস করা যাবে, and one after another রিপ্লেস করা যাবে। কয়টা রিঅ্যাকশন হবে? কয়টা রিঅ্যাকশন হবে? How many reactions together? Total 6 হবে, রাইট? একটা ইকুয়েশন লিখতে পারবে? একটা ইকুয়েশন লিখতে পারবে? This reacts with bromine, write one equation. দেখো দেখি, 1 মিনিটে দেবে, এর বেশি সব টাইম নাই আমার। একটা ইকুয়েশন লিখ।